Patrick Tuohy's our guest. Patrick, we can get into this more when you're on next week, but I want to get your quick thoughts on the USDA coming to Kansas City. That was the big news last week. We don't know which side of the state line the jobs are going to be on, and that's now the sticking point. I know we have this border war that may come to an end economically with what Missouri has passed. Now Kansas has to work on their end of the bargain. But how ugly can this get?
You know, it's a shame that the USDA even kind of pulled an Amazon and shopped itself around and tried to get municipalities to compete for those jobs. That is a shame because they are kind of profiteering from our border war. But right, the region won it. We don't know which side, and now Kansas City and the Johnson County area will fight over who actually lands the employer.
Facility, I guess.
And so what we do in Kansas City, and this is kind of true with the news that Waddell and Reed might move over to Missouri, is we subsidize employers so we can tax employees. That's what we do in Kansas City. And we'll subsidize your employer so that if they move into Kansas City, we can give an earnings tax to all the employees. It's a shame. We don't know what that battle between Kansas and Missouri will be for the USDA jobs. But again, it's just a shame that the federal government acts like this, and that everybody, like a dog whistle. Everybody, we know it. This is the tough part about economic development policy. We all know that it's a scam. The cities know this, but they are incapable of refusing to play along. The Kansas City region should have said to the USDA, "Look, you're going to save tens of millions of dollars simply in lower cost of living by moving here. This is the right decision to make. We're not going to play your game. If you want to play games and pit cities against each other, go ahead. But Kansas City will stand on its own merits as a good place to live. We're not going to give you treats." That is a city that has dignity, that has self-respect, and that knows where it stands. But unfortunately, that is not the Kansas City we have right now.
Patrick Tuohy, Show Me Institute, Missouri-based think tank, joining us each and every Wednesday morning. Patrick, great to see you. Thanks for the insight.
Thanks so much. Take care.
Patrick.